Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hi, this is Nerm. I'm in London with Visionary Underground, aka Dr. Daz, Coco, Sonia, Next Man's, DJ Feel Free, and TC Islam. Now, this group of people are producing some pioneering breakbeat across London and the world, in fact. So let's say hello to them. How you doing, fellas and ladies?
All right, mate. You cool? Peace.
Right, now, who wants to grab the mic and tell these people that are watching this in India what you all do? I think it's going to have to be you, isn't it?
What do you mean what we do?
What you do, describe your sound. These people.
What do we do?
What do you do? Exactly.
We make music, man. Dance music.
Dance music?
Yeah.
What type of dance music?
It's kind of breakbeat, drum and bass, and we're a live act.
Right.
But, you know, we're studio based because I'm a DJ, and I play plates and dub plates and whatnot.
Right.
But we go out as a live act.
So you produce the beats, basically, for the crew?
That's right.
Right. And then everyone else plays over it?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're producing, do you sort of take into account what people are going to play, or do you all work together in the studio?
It's an organic thing, man. I mean, I start in the studio, I start writing beats, and rhythms start coming, and then I might write bass lines through using technology, and then Dr. Das, he'll come in and then put a dub vibe in it, and then TC, he put the whole kind of MC hyper vibe in it. But it's always with consciousness at the end of the day, whatever we do. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's about having fun, man, and dancing.
Right.
You know, Coco, she's the visual artist, does all our visuals and stuff. Lady Sonia there, she's a Hindi singer. So all the Indian vocals right across the board is this lady here. And then Next Man's there is also another MC, but he's more on a London tip because my chap here is from New York, so it's a different style again.
So with regards to lyrics and content in the tracks,
Yeah.
Do you, for example, take on the same vibe and apply that into the tune when you're writing lyrics for a track, or how does that come about?
I have just the knack to just go into a track and find something what I call a funk pocket. And every sound has funk pockets. Everything has a pocket. You know what I mean? Even if you stand in as I say, I'll feng shui the track. I'll find that perfect harmony and I'll follow that and then take me into a zone in the track where it's like being in the eye of a hurricane. You know, where most cats are coming and just, you know, as you say, spit over a track and don't even know where they're spitting at or what direction they're spitting at. So if the track is going a certain direction, my job is to follow that and to be, you know, lyrically descriptive. You know, I'm just a crazy Zulu king that my father Bambaataa said, if you just stick to doing hip hop and your rap record stops selling, what you gonna do next? I thought about it, I'm like, yeah.
Tell me that you truly understand. Don't tell me that you understand. Listen to this black man.
As TC said, when you hear the music, you can visualize it. I was just going to go on to how do you translate what you visualize in your mind to on a screen to the other people that are going to be seeing them, you know, in the crowd, on TV, wherever. How does that work for you?
Listen to the music, make graphics regarding the music, find images, make images, take photographs, whatever, make lots of artwork. And then basically my style of visuals is visual beat matching. So it's all about listening to the music and playing the graphics in time to the beat.
So it's like DJing with
It's like
images.
DJing, but I call myself a visual DJ. So as I say, it's very much about what's going on, whatever the MC or the vocalists are talking about. I can type graphics in live, so I can respond to. It's interactive, basically. I can respond to the situation as it's going. That's, you know, lyrically and with regards to as what I call visual beat matching, going in time to the music.
Okay. So when you're like in the studio, you hear all this music pouring out. Do you start picking up images in your head and trying to search them out or whatever?
Sometimes, some stuff it's very relevant for. Some tracks, you know, you immediately can think of images that would be relative to. Other stuff's a lot more abstract. And then a lot about is mixing images and visuals together. You can have two different images, but you mix them together and it makes a whole another one. So it's a whole barrage of that going on. It's a whole integration and a mix of stuff, plus a live camera feed with what's going on as well. So it's a lot of things sort of going on.
Oh, great stuff. And so onto the bass lines. Your thunderous bass lines that I hear on CDs. You know what I mean?
He funky.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, how does? Tell me the creative process. Is it similar to other bands you work with, or is this a whole different approach to bass lines? Because it's, you know, whatever, a different format or different collective. How does that work?
Well, it is pretty different in that I'm not engaged in writing the loops or any of the other music. I just hear what's going on there. Usually Mr. Feelfree has written some wicked B lines and melodies already, but he's using these really interesting sounds. So what we often do is, unlike in ADF where it's often just the one bass, often I'm tracking what's going on there and we're kind of sandwiching the sound together. So I'm providing the sort of organic side and he's providing the attack. And so it's a different approach.
So it's very much merging together sort of electronic and more analog bass sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the beats, it's just, you know, totally contemporary, totally up to date. So it's really interesting to go outside.
It's more for a dance floor kind of vibe, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That's another thing, another element that makes people move, one about Indian vocals. Sonia, you provide the Indianness to the tracks. Do you want to grab the mic and tell me what you do?
I kind of come in halfway through the process when the beats and the melodies laid, and then I aim to become another instrument within the track. So my main aim is to add a flavour and to add another layer to what's already been put down. And then, like TC was saying, you start to embody the track and you start to visualise what's happening for you emotionally in that track. And Militant 24 was definitely one of those where the beats were quite angry and the title had already been decided. And it immediately made me think of Punjab and Amritsar and the massacre in 1919. With the music, I take that emotion and try and come up with a story. So the one for Militant 24 was about the lost souls and what happened to all of the people who were peacefully demonstrating. Well, they weren't even demonstrating; they were sitting in a park having a meeting. And the thing that immediately came to me was what happened to those lost souls. They were peaceful people, and how do we even begin to tell their stories? How do we even begin to tell the emotion of what they were feeling at a time when they were just sitting in a park? So Militant 24 is about that. It's a dedication to those people, and it's about me bringing that emotion out through my voice. It's about being able to communicate in a positive way about things that are not very positive in the world right now.
And then finally, we have to discuss the skills, the vocal talents of Next Man's. And I'm going to pass the mic over to you because we've got a long way to reach. So there you go.
Yeah, well, basically, real short, it's like, you know, I'm the guy that don't really like to talk too much, but I blow up a spot when it's time to blow up a spot, you know what I mean? I rap a whole lot and all of that, so, but basically, you know, I just second what they've all said. I mean, it's realness, it's positive, it's conscious, and it's realistic, because don't want to get it twisted, and some people might have missed it, but sometimes when you're trying to bring across a message that needs the attention, like tonight, it's like, I don't know, sometimes it does get missed, but I'm not trying to go into that. All you have to hear is what Singing Sonia just said, and it kind of hits you off.
This has been Visionary Underground in London at Ocean for Peace Not War. Goodbye. See you later. Hi, I'm Ed Winchester. No, I'm joking.
It's a peace and love and not war, and it's a unification.
You're too effy, brother.
Get
up. You're too effy. I know about product placement. You're not allowed it.
Oh no.
And they'll probably get more money in India for that. Hi, this is Nerm. I'm here in London with a group known as Visionary Underground. More a collab. This.
Again. Start again. Rewind.
You that can be edited anyway.